Super slow. All right, everybody. We are online from Tulsa, Oklahoma. It's I don't know whether I can get through this or not. The internet is acting very slow. Let's see here. Very slow. So if you guys want to keep this meeting going, somebody needs to come in and take over for me. I got it started for you. I know I'm late, but we were at the field and it's 8:15, so it's an hour and 15 minutes late, and I'm only going to stay on till 9 o'clock. So somebody's got to come in and take over. But I figured that I'd let you guys chat here. Let's see, we got Roy. Good evening. Yeah, we had a safe trip. You see how slow the internet is here? Super bad. We're in a bed and breakfast that does not have high speed. I'm using my hotspot, so it's very bad. So I need somebody to come in and take over for me, and I'm just doing the best I can. So come on in and talk about something, and the first guy that gets in will be the host, because I don't know how long I can make it work. Carl Reed. Yeah, can't make you the host, Carl, but welcome. You're muted and your camera is off. So anybody know Dennis's the bandwidth is just terrible. But I got you guys started, so come on, give me a break. Well, we just need your camera on now, Carl. And like I say, the bandwidth is so bad here. It is super choppy. And I only have one screen. Terrible. I'm not even sure that I can use the computer. So if we don't get a hit here in the next 15 minutes, we're gone. Let's see what we got going here. Carl Reed. Roy, I see you're on there. Somebody's got to come into the Zoom meeting and take over for me because I can't run it. The bandwidth is just too bad. So let's see what that looks like. Not good, but whatever. And see, there we go. All right, come on in, take over for me, and run this meeting. I'm late, sue me. I'm in Tulsa, Oklahoma, at a bed and breakfast, and we're just trying to do what we can. We got 6 watching now. 6 watching, and we started streaming 3 minutes ago. Very bad. But as soon as somebody gets in here, I'll shoot you over, let you guys handle it with the good bandwidth. It's kind of working, but I can only do what I can do. So I have nothing Nothing to share except we had a long drive. We got Steve Smith out there, Dan McAtee, Mark Hughes, and myself are here. Let's see what it says here. I've got to get a camera and mic. I looked on Amazon, but I haven't bought it yet. $70. You can get a Logitech 1080p camera mic combination. That's what we're using here. Wonder how many people have read the stream so far, the thread so far on Stunt Hangar. Oh, geez. Your internet connection is unstable. Yeah, I know that. Continue. It's bad. Go home. I might have to look for something else. At the bench, we have had two views is all. And I'm trying my best, guys. That internet connection is bad. Let's see, what does it say? Terry and the Pirates. Looks good to you. Yeah. Yo. You're trying to get on. Well, go ahead and get on, Gary, and I'll make you the host. The internet connection is so bad. I don't know how this is going to work tonight even. Joe Gilbert, come in. Joe Gilbert, take over. I know you got a good internet connection. I wonder if there's internet here on this. We are on Moxie Tether. Yeah. Nope, it's all locked. So Sims, everything's locked. Yep. We got Carl Reed. I got to boot one of you. The internet is so slow. We got Gary Sinclair trying to get on and he can take over. There's Gary. Turn on your mic, Gary, and your camera. Yeah, you're muted now, Gary. I hear you now, kind of. Now you don't have a camera.
There you go. Okay, let me go get my camera on.
Yeah, you're muted now, Gary. And you got echo, so you got to turn that off.
Oh. Yeah, I was wondering.
I hear you now.
I couldn't get you, and then I thought, oh, that's right. He was going someplace to a meet or something. So
Yeah, close the other window, the YouTube window. We're gonna have to let Carl go because there you are. Okay, Carl, I'm gonna let you go. You're gonna have to relog in and try to get your bandwidth working or something.
okay. So you got me, have you?
Cancel. I can't remove them because then he can't go on. Put him in the waiting room, I guess. I don't know where the waiting room is. Yeah, I can't. The bandwidth is so bad here. Is it pretty choppy? Am I looking pretty choppy to you, Gary?
Yeah, you're still, and then you'll move a little bit, and then you'll be still, and then move a little bit. Yeah, it's choppy.
Breaking up.
It sounds all right.
I can't have more.
Just...
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make you the host and let you run this show. We're not going to be on YouTube, but hopefully, you know, they'll figure it out. Your internet connection is unstable. Yeah, I know it's unstable. Let me make you the host.
Okay.
There you are.
Yeah.
Okay, you're back. Let's see. Carl, Carl, do you have your Gary Sinclair?
Mm-hmm.
Are you there, Gary?
Yeah, I'm here.
I don't see you.
Yeah, I see myself there.
My network bandwidth is low. I know that.
There, your picture's back now. Let's see.
Okay, you're now the host.
I view, speaker view, and gallery view. There we go. So the rest of them just have to come in, right?
You got it?
Mm-hmm.
Right. You're now the host.
Okay. So if someone wants to get in,
okay, because my network bandwidth is so low. Yeah. So what I'm going to do, because I'm just wasting my time trying to run this with a computer that, it might as well be on dial-up. I'm going to set the YouTube. Okay, let's see. YouTube. I appreciate you doing this, but there's no other way. YouTube Studio. Hopefully you'll get some guys in here to keep you occupied. I can't even get to the studio. There's just no bandwidth. We're out in the middle of the sticks here in a bed and breakfast.
Oh, I see. You had a good trip out, did you?
Pardon me?
You had a good trip out there?
Yeah, so far, if I could make this work, I'm really starting to get aggravated. Come on. YouTube Studio, let's go.
Well, then check on the on your website. They should find your thing to get it on. There's mine. Carl Reed's coming on.
Yeah. But his bandwidth is so low, he can't get on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I can't get into studio from here. Can't do nothing. So when you shut this off, make sure that when you go down to the little red corner in the bottom, turn off on YouTube.
Okay.
You get it, Gary?
You see, you turn YouTube off first.
Did you hear me?
Yeah.
What's that?
Said you turn the YouTube off first.
You know, when you end the stream tonight, listen, when you end the stream tonight, make sure you end it on YouTube too. And that's the little bottom, the door in the bottom right corner, the red door.
Right. Mm-hmm.
You see it?
Yeah. It's got an X and circle. It says
Okay, it'll
and.
say end on YouTube as well.
Yeah. Okay.
And end on YouTube. And we finally got to the channel dashboard. Finally.
It's aggravating when it's real slow like that.
This is terrible. Oh, it's not even, it's unbelievably slow. Anyway, you're the host. Hopefully some people will come in and talk to you. I'm an hour and 15 minutes late. That's just the way it goes. Wasn't even going to try it, but we happened to get back. I said, well, we'll see if we can't get these guys to go on it.
Okay. Oh, because you're another time zone, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's not normal time now, is it?
Well, I got
What time is it
9:30.
there?
9:30.
9. Yeah.
Yeah.
You were an hour and a half late right now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But just hang out for a while, and if somebody wants to talk to you, they can come on. If not, well, shut it off.
Yeah.
And just spend a half an hour. But I cannot sit here with this frustration because it ain't working on my end. I can see no one. I can't get into the YouTube studio. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Mm-hmm.
No. Okay. So I'm done. I'm going to get off of here. Just hang out for half an hour. If nobody comes in, go to the little right corner on the bottom, but make sure to shut it off on YouTube as well.
Right. We'll do that. Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
All right, guys. You're in good Gary's hands. Let's do them right. Fair winds, tight lines. See ya.
Carl, can you hear me? Yeah. Carl Reed, can you hear? Still got Sparky's picture, so I don't know whether he's really gone. There he's gone. Okay. How about you, Carl? Can you hear me? Well, we're just waiting for anybody to come in. It's about time for someone maybe to try it. Let's see what we got. Anybody? Give ourselves a log. Yeah, we got somebody on there, don't we? Yeah, Steve Berry, Terry Forbes. So all we need is someone else. Sparky's been working on his plane though. It's doing pretty good. Yeah, I was ready 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And I waited, nothing happened. And I thought, oh, that's right, he was going to a meet. So maybe we wouldn't have anything tonight. I just watching on my phone, all of a sudden it come on. So he got on. Now I even started mine. I had a Norton was going to update something, so I had started an update, and he come on like that. So I canceled that out. But Carl, do you have your camera on? I see your placeholder there with your name. Brent Williams says, doing good. Get someone else in here. There's John coming in. Hey, John.
Hey, Gary, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh,
All
good.
right.
Yeah, I, I kind of looked on YouTube and I saw you there just having a talk all alone. So I thought I'd join you, help you out a little bit.
Yeah, Sparky was too, bandwidth was too low and he couldn't.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess he's down in Tulsa.
Yeah, here comes.
Where in Indiana do you live, Gary?
I live in Ohio,
Oh, you're in
Marietta,
Ohio.
Marietta, Ohio.
Okay.
Yeah, down along the High River, where going into West Virginia.
Okay. I don't know why I thought you were Indiana.
Okay, Gary, I think I got it back.
Do you? Okay. All right.
We different Wi-Fi. Does it look better?
Yeah, you're moving better.
Okay, yeah, I was working off my hotspot. Now we're working off the bed and breakfast Wi-Fi here.
Okay.
That was aggravating. You go ahead and you can keep it for now because it says reclaim host. I could take it from you.
Okay.
Let me fix this first. Maybe. Still slow Wi-Fi. There we go. Well, we're at a contest, guys.
Okay.
How long was your drive,
6:10. Let's
Sparky?
see.
How long was your
It was
drive, Sparky?
6 hours
Hmm.
live. And we want to turn that on. On. Save. All right, we got that going. Man.
So you can see all of us now?
Yes, I can see everybody.
Oh, Yeah, I've been muted all this time. I didn't even know it. I was like, hey, everybody.
That's
Sorry about that.
all right.
That's all right. At least you're with us.
Yep. Hang on just a sec.
That was Steve Berry. And we got John Sukulak. Hey, John.
How you doing, Sparky? How's that bed and breakfast?
I don't know. Got mosquitoes in here. It's already bit the crap out of me.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Are you reigning champion of this event, trying to repeat?
I'm not. Yeah, I am the reigning champion here. But I'm not going to fly.
What?
They're calling for 23-mile-an-hour winds.
Oh, okay. Wow.
There was a couple of flights today, but years ago, I crashed here. The winds in Tulsa are amazing. I mean, they are just brutal. And I'm not going to crash my Viper here. I have nothing to prove.
Well, that's a lot of
How did you
wind.
know I was reigning champion here?
Probably from watching Stunt Hangar, remembering you being down there last
Been a
year.
year ago.
Well, yeah, but I happen to remember, it's kind of a weird thing. Did you also drop something and puncture a wing in an airplane while you were there, or am I thinking of something else?
No, you you hit it right on the head. I took that orange Viper out of the trailer. I was going to fly it, and I tripped over the wire to my camera. The cameras are going to be the downfall of me. Tripped over the wire, flipped it on top of the turtle deck, and put a dent in the top of the turtle deck.
Okay, yeah. I couldn't remember the details, but I thought there was something like that.
Well, I got that fixed, and then I crashed it upside down. If you remember, and I had to fix the holes in the wing and rudder and nose.
Yeah, I remember watching you do that. Yeah.
This is going to be a hellacious painting season. When the flying, this is the last contest of the season. When I get back, we're going to start painting. I'm going to paint that new airplane. I'm going to fix my Continental. I'm going to strip out the XL, put a new bottom on it, and repaint that.
Wow.
So it's going to be a painting season.
Yeah, I guess so.
I tried to get in on that deal that Wix put out, that $178 for 5 gallons of butyrate or butyrate dope. It was gone.
Yeah.
Before email even went away.
Yeah. I guess that was a heck of a deal.
Yeah, I need to get over. I'm going to go over there and grab a gallon of white. So that's $114 for a gallon of white. Of course, we get the Stunt Hangar discount. I think I ought to hit him up for another pile of paint to pay for this free advertising I'm giving him.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see here. 114.95.1 equals minus 11.95. It's only 103.50 for a gallon of white if you use the discount code. That used to be $80. And it was even cheaper than that at one time. Now, I've talked to some people, and they say that they're using clean strip thinner. I can't believe that, but I guess they are. There's Denny.
There's Denny.
You're
Hey
back.
there.
What's up, Denny? Got no mic, can't hear you. Still can't hear you. No microphone.
Can't hear anything.
Can't hear you, Mike. Or Dan.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, there
Now
I
we
got you.
can,
Yep.
yeah.
It helps when you plug in a little little Doongoggle thing here. So
Oh, yeah.
I
Where
had it
you
sitting
been?
on the
I missed you
table.
for the
Wouldn't work
last
with a
two
darn.
meetings.
What can I say? Is that Carl Reed joined us again? How you doing, Carl? Haven't seen you in forever.
Can't see him now.
Well, that's true.
I'm trying to get
Carl
talk to him.
used to join us a lot. He's one of Charles' flying buddies, and Carl always had some trouble with bandwidth and stuff like that. So either voice and or picture, but he's a regular, so good to have him on board. So we got a small group tonight. That means you're talking about lots of cool stuff. So
I was actually thinking about sharing a new design that I've been kicking around for the last week.
hmm.
Anybody want to see it?
Sure.
Let's see it.
Sure. Sure.
Wait, let's see. Oh, the host isn't allowing multiple presenter sharing for this meeting.
I reclaimed the host. Let me fix it. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Had you already passed it off? I wasn't paying
No, I
attention on
did
that.
not.
Okay.
All right, you can do it now.
There we go. Okay. Here it is. It's just something I've been kicking around, 46 size. It's going to have a Millennium style I-beam wing. So I think it's like is it a 9-inch or is it a 9.5? 9, yeah. It's a 9-inch nose moment, and initially, I believe I had it as a 17.5-inch tail moment, and then up here, I'm picking around a little bit, just trying a few things out. This one I believe has a, what is that, 17-inch, or is that 17.5?
What size motor's going in this?
46.
It'll be tail heavy, way tail heavy. 46 doesn't weigh much, and with a 17-inch tail moment, it'll be tail heavy. You'd have to build that so light, it'd be ridiculous.
That's why I have another one here, up here, and made that tail moment. It'll actually work with me. 15.5 inches.
With a 9 and 3/4 inch nose moment and 15 tail moment, that would probably work for 46. What do you think, Dennis?
Well, I haven't built anything for a 46 forever, so I gotta follow your lead on that. Your 46 size airplane, Sparky, what would you go, nose and tail?
Well, 9.5 nose and a 15.5 inch tail for a 46.
Okay.
Because my 60 size airplanes are 10-inch nose moment with 3/4 inch setback, so that's 9 1/4
Hmm.
on the nose. But remember, a 60 is much heavier than a 46, and a 16.5 inch tail moment.
Hmm.
And my airplanes are in the 55-ounce range. Now, most people can't build that light, so the heavier that you build it, the more tail heavy it's going to be. So if you got a 60-ounce airplane, you're starting to move the CG back. And if you got a 64-ounce airplane, and that's where most people end up, it's gonna be way tail heavy. So 46 is 2 ounces less than a 60. So you'd have to add sinkers in the nose.
Well, I think right now yeah, still have audio. I think right now the nose moment is right at 9 inches
Mhm.
from nose ring to leading edge.
Mhm.
Too
Yeah.
short.
It does
And-
sound a little shortish, but
You see how you got the trailing edge swept? Well, that's well and good to sweep the trailing edge, but what you're doing there is you're trying to move the center of gravity and the center of pressure forward. So would that work for that airplane? More than likely not. Because the numbers are wrong.
the act of sweeping the trailing edge forward is really similar to shortening the nose moment. All right. So you might want to reconsider that. And I do like that pipe tunnel arrangement you have there is, I think, a little more dramatic than most have. I think that could be real aggressive looking. I think that could be
Yeah,
a little
that's
It's a
positive
nice
for
looking
you.
airplane,
that's
just wrong numbers.
that's one thing I was kind of wanting to get a little input on because of course I can.
Is this going to be piped?
Actually, I was thinking about it being electric,
Okay.
but I can shorten and lengthen that all day long.
Absolutely.
And I was taking a cue. We're going to try and take a cue from Sparky, actually, and for the wing, have the battery compartment actually setting back into the wing some.
You can do the electric, you can that battery fore and aft for balance, but you're probably going to find that you're going to have the battery as far forward as possible. But
Right.
because your motor is only 6 ounces.
Yeah, the battery's heavy,
the
but
fulcrum.
it's back a little bit, so it doesn't have as strong an impact on CG as you might expect because it is so far back. And like Sparky says, the motors, even even the bigger motors are like 6.5, 7 ounces tops, and so that's like a Fox 35 on it.
Right.
All right, and then the
Right.
battery,
Correct.
the batteries are heavy. It might be 10 or 11 ounces or something like that for a suitable motor, but it's only 4 inches ahead of the wing, so it doesn't have as powerful an impact on it. Put it this way, my new airplane had an 11-inch nose and a 20-inch tail, all right, and it bounces at 28% of the wing, which is well aft of what most people do, and it's working. Frankly, it surprises me that it works, but
So would you suggest I shorten the nose by an inch?
no. I'm suggesting you lengthen the
Oh,
nose.
lengthen it.
Really, on any of them, I'd look at a 10-inch nose anyway. And even with the 46, put words in Sparky's mouth, but I'm thinking something like a 10-inch nose and 16-inch tail would probably be in the right ballpark.
Whoa.
What do you think? What do you think, Sparky? Is that did Sparky leave?
He may have dropped out.
Yeah, I see he made you the host, John. So
Let's see. Take that, stretch it by 1 inch. Yeah, that was
all right.
kind
Full
of
disclosures, Steve, I am a fan of long tail airplanes, long fuselage airplanes. So anything I say is going to be skewed that way. And so,
I haven't really built too many that are big.
mhm.
I mean, what I got going right now is my Magician at the finishing stage. Just looking at doing the Allen brick house method, and I'm just trying to figure out: do I cover all the sheeted surfaces with silk span, or just go with the polyacrylic and the watered down spackling, and then Rust-Oleum? Because it's a sheeted foam wing.
All right.
So
Yeah, I don't know about the only finish I ever used on a sheeted wing was dope. So I guess I couldn't help you much on that either.
That's okay. But yeah, don't know if y'all know or not. I'm the one that did the plans for Sparky's Viper.
Yeah, I know. I remember when he was telling that, and while he was building it, he was trying to keep you enough information to keep the CAD machine cooking. So
Exactly.
and
Well, this is a version that I cooked up. Oh gosh, I think maybe back in January. Did I happen to mark it on here? Okay, late December. I scaled it down to a 46 size, and he was building
Hold
a.
on a second, guys. Okay, Danny, you're now the host.
all right.
All right. He was building a profile
You
version
hear
of.
me, Dan?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Thanks for that.
You're now the host. Is that right?
Checking. You had John was the host a minute ago. Yeah, you got me there.
Okay.
Okay, I gotta get out of here. I got no internet. It's just cutting out.
All right.
All right. Have a good one, Sparky.
Yeah, have fun.
Close out YouTube, Danny.
What about YouTube?
When you end the stream, make sure to end it on YouTube as well.
Oh, I have no idea how to do that. Where's that show up?
Yes, you do. Just when you push the red button on the right corner, it'll say end on YouTube as well.
Okay, so you want the live stream to keep going then. Sounds good.
No, I'm gonna leave the live stream going because I have no control. I can't even get back to
Okay.
to the control panel.
Okay. That means we got to keep speaking in less colorful language then. So, okay, everybody mind, behave yourself. So,
All right.
Yeah.
It's not a private meeting tonight. It's on YouTube.
all righty. Yeah,
All right,
normally
guys.
when you
We'll
go
see you
after
later.
hour or when we go after
Oh.
party,
Have fun.
some of it relaxes a little, shall we say. But,
Yeah.
but anyway.
Well, what I was going to say is late last year or into the beginning of this year, Sparky was building that 46 size